Slush Puppies Tiny TV on OC16. Welcome back to the second half of the show. Where are we? Looks like a scene from MASH. No, it's not. We are here at Waikele Self-Storage, and it is one of my new sponsors here. I'm so proud to have them on, and again, I'm your host, Tiny Tadani. I'd like to welcome on one of the co-owners of Waikele Self-Storage. This is Mark Ambard. How's it, Mark?
Hey, Tiny, how you doing today?
Hey. Now, again, as a new sponsor, a lot of people have questions.
Yeah.
Basically, this is like the hottest, well, for us, the best storage place.
Well, you know, we built this beautiful storage place out of this Navy storage facility. They kept weapons here during the war. They built this thing to protect all their munitions, and it came available about 3 years ago.
The good thing is it's not a eyesore. It doesn't take up nice space in the city and like those big buildings we see. Yeah,
one of the things that we always worried about was those big, ugly boxes that get real hot if their air conditioning rolls out, and they just really make Hawaii look like anywhere else. And this place is scenic. We got a river down the center of it. We got these beautiful cliffs with the greenery all around them, and the entire self-storage is essentially hidden. You can't really see it. Now, it's a problem because people got to know where we are and who we are, so we got to keep telling them. H1, get off at Waikele, second left, straight into the guard shack. But once they find it, they'll find the least expensive self-storage on the islands, and everyone says that.
Right.
So you got to check. And if you got a number you hear from someone else, you bring it into Janine or Jackie and our staff. We check these prices on a weekly basis. We'll make sure you get the best deal on Oahu. No question.
Mark, I think I hear something.
What is that? What's that music?
You know what, Mark? I think that's the money we could save if we stored here at Waikele Self-Storage.
You know it. Hey, Tiny, you couldn't afford the real eyeballs.
Oh, well, Mark, maybe I need more sponsorship money.
In that case, it looks fine, and we want to pass the savings on to our customers. Tiny, once you come in through the guard shack at the top, he'll wave you through. And if you've gone to our office and gotten yourself signed up, you can punch yourself in right here at our entrance. That'll open the gate and take us on in to where all the self-storage bunkers are. All right, Tiny, we'll get in the golf cart now and we'll go check out some of the bunkers. We have 22 of them in here behind the security gate. You'll notice that they all are painted like Battleship Gray, and they've all got a name of a ship that was involved in Pearl Harbor. This is the C row, C11, so these are all carriers. USS Lexington, USS Yorktown. Our other side is the B row, and those will be battleships. That's where you'll find the Venerable Missouri and the Arizona. It's always cool inside these caves. Humidity's pretty constant year-round. We don't have to worry about the power going off and our temperature going way up and getting everything hot. Plus, it makes us really green. We use very little fuel. Our carbon footprint is probably the smallest of any self-storage in America. All right, so every one of these has space for 2 locks. These are brand new self-storage divided areas with roll-up doors. Fingertip pressure to bring it up. This is one of our odd-shaped ones. Most of them are square. This unit here would be a 5x8 unit. Goes back pretty deep. This is Andrew. This is about how big they are. You got full height in there. Here's one of our 5x10 units. I'd like you to meet Albert. Albert's another one of our outside staff. He'll take care of you, make sure that you're comfortable, help you get the place opened up. He's holding on to one of our carts. We have these in every single one of our cave units so that you can bring your stuff from your car straight down to your unit. Here's one of our 10x10 units. You can fit a lot of stuff in one of these. Again, you got full ceiling height, you got great lighting inside, and you got 10 feet by 10 feet of space. Andrew's opening up one of our 625-foot units. They're 25 by 25 inside. These things are always rented. They're very popular. We only got 8 of them, and we wish we had more of those. We have a double fence here that the Navy used for security, and this was a super high security area for special munitions, if you know what I mean. And we found that the easiest way to keep the weeds and the grass under control is to put livestock in there. So every year a farmer comes down and gives us a couple of goats, and by the end of the year we have a couple extra goats.